Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live match review and player ratings. To finish at Villa Park, Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. We do lose to Aston Villa. We do drop down to second in the Premier League table. Very, very poor result. I'm going to go for the game. Let me know, everyone, your match thoughts down below as well. Leave your comments down below. I will go through them as always. I will do player ratings, calling show after, of course, we get through all this. But yes, Aston Villa have beaten Arsenal at Villa Park. John McGinn scoring an early goal for Aston Villa and that was only the winner for them and ended up beating us. And they did win 1-0. Unai Emery for Aston Villa breaks Villa history in the 159 history, however many years they've been in the club, winning 15 consecutive matches at Villa Park. It's an absolute fortress this season. We know it coming into the game. And it was Arsenal's biggest test this season. It's Arsenal's toughest game this season. And we sort of failed the test. Let's be honest with it. We sort of failed the test. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing from Arsenal. Now, I know people will start blaming the refs. I'm not one to sit here and blame the refs, yeah. Yes, we know. Yeah, but how many times we talk about this every single week? VAR, the refs. No, mate. Yeah, fair enough. We probably should have got a point. We probably should have got a point, yeah. We probably should have, towards the end, got that goal given, and we probably should have came out of Villa Park with at least a point. But I'm not looking at that, man. I'm not looking at that, yeah. I'm disappointed with the result. And I do believe we should have... I do sit there and say we have ourselves to blame. I really do. We should have took... I do think, were they there for the taking? I think they were there for the taking. I think they are. And we started off pathetic. We started off pathetically, conceding a stupid early goal. And let's talk about that goal. Defensively, shambolical for Aston Villa's goal, yeah? Shambolical. Leon Bailey. We're all backing off from him. All backing off from Leon Bailey. He cuts it back. And then we let John McGinn turn into our box. I mean, the defence has got to be better. It's an awful goal to concede. Ben White, you've got to be doing better there, bro. You've got to be doing better there. John McGinn's, that's too easy for him to turn like that. And he's a good player, John McGinn, yeah, but that is too easy to concede a goal like that. 1-0 Villa inside the first, 7 minutes? And just like that, it's just already 1-0. Awful start to the game. And then the issue I had the most today was the final third, once again, was awful. Jesus up front was awful. Our final third, our end product was not good enough today. People, and this is the whole picture will be, oh, we should have had a penalty. Oh, we should have had this. Oh, we should have had that. Right? The point is, I'm not sitting there and blaming the referee tonight. Yeah, I'm not sitting there blaming the VAR tonight, right? I'm looking at the bigger picture, mate. The bigger picture is we have ourselves to blame. We have ourselves to blame. Villa, for me, were there for the taking. I know they're a great club, yeah? They're having a great season. Emery's has broke Villa history. He's done a fantastic job for them. He's just beating Manchester City and Arsenal, the two teams in a title race last season. But look at the bigger picture, people here, yeah? We lost the game because of ourselves. We lost the game because our end product was useless. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, people. And I'm frustrated about that. This was a big test tonight for Arsenal. This would have made a big statement. And what it does do is it makes a big statement for a club like Aston Villa. I mean, I know, big up all the Villa fans, by the way. You guys must be buzzing with that. And Emery must be buzzing for that. And you saw how Emery scored the goal and just pats it all, just sat back for the rest of the game. He put on, this is another thing as well, our substitutions today. Why are we waiting until the 20? Well, we need a goal. We're 1-0 down at half time. Why wait until we've got 20 minutes left to make one sub and bring on Trossard? Emery made, I think, 3 subs before we brought on our first sub. We needed a goal. Get Trossard on earlier. But let's go through the lineup, guys. Make sure everyone's smashing like buttons up. Let me know your thoughts on performance down below. And I'm very disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed in Arsenal's performance. In the result as well. Very disappointed. Very disappointing. If we go through the lineups, this is what we did go with. And we'll also go to Villa's lineup as well. We can see we have dropped down to second. Aston Villa go 1 point behind Arsenal now. it is that is mad. That is mad for Villa having a great season. Fair play to them. But yeah, we went Ryan goal. Obviously, everyone's talking about this. Ramsdale should have been in goal. Ryan's number one, and I did expect this. Even though Ryan made 2 mistakes against Luton, I did expect him, to be in goal. Zinchenko is at left back. I was a bit right today him against Leon Bailey, and you saw him in the first couple of minutes. Obviously, Leon Bailey did get the assist, and then I think he came off injured, didn't he? After that, I was a bit wary of him against Moussa Diaby as well. Gabriel Saliba, obviously 2 centre backs. Ben White, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what our defense is doing for that. For their first goal. For their win. I don't understand what he's doing there. It's poor defending. He was our right back. Odegaard in the midfield. Declan Rice and Kai Havertz, and then we play Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Saka on the right. As I said, the final third was awful. The final thirds for me, which actually let us down, and I feel like I do think Villa, they're a great side. They're such a well-organised side, and you saw Emery, the way how he organised them today, and you sort of, they've got some great resilience in their squad. Yeah, I just feel like we should have just went for it. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? I feel like we should have just gone for it. This is why I say we have ourselves to blame for this game. We have ourselves to blame for this game because our final third was awful. And we should just, I do think they were there for the taking. I really do. I'm not taking any credit away from Villa because, as I said, they organised really well today. And, they'll be buzzing with that. 3 points. They're just beating Manchester City and Arsenal, the 2 teams that were in a title race last season and probably will be in a title race this season again. And they currently sat 2 points off at the top of the league. So are Villa in the title race now? They've just beaten, 2 of the best teams in England. Back to back. Keeping both clean sheets. 1-0 as well. So, they'll be buzzing with that performance, Aston Villa. We had some good chances in the game, which we should have took. But this is what happens. If you don't take your chances, you ain't going to get anything, are you? This is what they say in football. You get punished if you don't take your chances. That's exactly that's my biggest issue today, is we didn't take our chances. And I thought the final third was awful, and I think we have ourselves to blame. Yes, let's talk about the referee situation, the referee decision. Yes, we probably should have won we should have probably got an equaliser for Havertz's disallowed goal. I think Matty Cash handballed it first. Yes, I agree. Havertz handballed it as well. I mean, they both handballed it. They literally both handballed it, and the ref gave a goal kick or whatever it was, a free kick to Villa. I think that was at least a penalty for Arsenal, and we scored out and we get a point out of it. But as I said, I'm not going to sit there and say we were robbed. I'm not going to sit there and say VAR's against us. I'm looking at the bigger picture here, guys. And the bigger picture is we were poor in the final third and we didn't take the game. I did think today they were there for the taking today. But we have ourselves to blame for the way how we started the game as well. Conceding a stupid goal in the first 7 minutes. And we should learn. This is what Emery does. Emery scores a goal, and he just look. He's a quality manager, Emery. I've got big respect for the guy. But how many times have we seen this guy, score a goal? I mean, he did it at Arsenal many times. We would take the lead and he would sit back and he would shut up shop, and then he will, make a bunch of subs, which he did today. We didn't capitalize on it. I'm very, very disappointed, people. I'm very disappointed, with that result, and just in general, man. It was a very disappointing and a very frustrating night as well. I think some of the key players have really shout out, and I thought Kai Havertz had a good game today. I thought he had a good game, and I thought he was unlucky not to get us the equaliser, but I thought he looked lively once again. I thought Declan Rice was Declan Rice as always. I thought Odegaard should have scored them. Yeah, he had some very good chances. You know, I think he had 3 big chances that I really remember him having, which I think he really should have scored today, Martin Odegaard. Defensively, going forwards, I don't think Ben White offers that much going forwards. You know, that's one thing I usually give Ben White credit for, is, you know, going forwards. Ben White is usually very good. I didn't really see him go forward a lot tonight. You know, usually he overlaps. Usually he gets crossed into the box, and I didn't see that from him tonight. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty disappointing. But yeah, guys, we do drop down to second in the league table. Now, no, of course, it's not over yet. You know, the title is not over. Of course, it's not. Is it a setback? I think it is a little bit of a setback. I do think it's a little bit of a setback. I think my confidence levels are definitely decreased, considering some of, you know, the games we've got coming up. You know, considering the fact we've got to play Brighton next, to a bit of a bogey side. You know, we do have to play Brighton next at the Emirates. You know, we don't do that great at the playing against them. Why did my screenshot stop sharing? What's going on here? Well, hold on, I don't know what happened there. But I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so considering we've got Brighton next, you know, they're a bit of a bogey side for Arsenal. Obviously, and then it's a big one, isn't it? It's Anfield in 2 weeks' time, away to Liverpool. I have to say, we need to step up for that one, man. And, you know, we play like this, we will not win. We will not beat Liverpool. You know, we will not beat Liverpool. We got to learn to be more clinical. We've got to learn to be more clinical. This is what I'm saying, man. We need a striker. And this is not me taking anything away from Jesus, yeah? Because I rate Jesus. I think he's a quality player. But today he was awful. But then look who we have to bring on. Eddie Nketiah. Is he any better? No, sorry. That's one. No, Jesus is clear. But this is what I'm saying. We bring on Eddie Nketiah. He's worse. He's just weakening it. When you bring on Eddie Nketiah. This is what I'm saying, yeah? This is why we need a striker. Jesus is a quality player. All right? But when he's having an off day and we need someone to change the game, we've got Eddie Nketiah coming on instead. It's just not going to work, is it? You know, so we have to learn to be more clinical when it comes to the final third. And this is exactly it. Like, this has been a bit of a criticism for the past couple of weeks. And I know against Lens, we were, you know, superb in the attack. Yeah? Superb 6-0 against Lens. But a few criticism for me the past couple of weeks is the fact that we haven't been clinical enough in the final third. And when it comes to these better teams, this is what happens. When it comes to, if not clinical enough in football, when you come to an actual well-organised team, which Aston Villa are, then you won't win football matches. You know, this is what we said at the end of Luton Town. If we play the way we did against Luton, yeah, conceding 3 goals against Liverpool, then we will get battered. You know, you can't play this way. I mean, I said, we haven't been, this whole season, pretty much. I mean, there's a few odd games you can pick out there. This whole season, we've not been at our best. Last season, we were absolutely blitzing teams. Last season, our attack was superb. We were very clinical last season, yeah. This season, it hasn't been like that. But what's the difference? We've been getting results. But now, when you come against these bigger and better teams, you're having great seasons like Aston Villa, like Liverpool coming up as well. Brighton will be a very tough test as well for us. You've got to take your chances. You've got to be more clinical, which we wasn't today. And we had plenty. The chances were there, people. We created some very big chances. We created some very good chances, and we didn't take them. And you can't do that against a well-organised team in Aston Villa, who are on fire, and they are on fire. And if there's any Villa fans watching, yeah, you lot have got something to be excited about, because Unai Emery has broken history for you lot. You know, and I think that makes it. This is why I'm a lot more disappointed as well, because we just lost to our ex-manager as well. We just lost to Unai Emery. You know, I've got big respect for Emery, but I really wanted to beat this guy. Of course, I really wanted to beat this guy because of course, he is an ex-manager. It kind of is a bit of an embarrassment that he's just beating us. And it's not the first time, is it? I mean, I remember when he was at Villarreal and he beat us as well. And I really thought we could have won this game, people. I really thought we should have won this game. We should have. But we have ourselves to blame. We have ourselves to blame. And that is an awful result. Of course, it's an awful result. You know, we would have won that. We'd have gone back top of the league. It would have made a huge statement to the Premier League. But as I said, what it does, it makes a huge statement to the other clubs, saying Aston Villa are looking serious this season. I mean, look at them. They've broken history. Emery's the first manager to win 15 consecutive wins at Villa Park. And have just beaten Man City and Arsenal, two of the best clubs in the Premier League in England last season, right? And probably this season. They're just beating two of them in the process of keeping 2 clean sheets as well against them. So what it does is puts a huge statement. Everyone's been eyes on Villa now. And you know what? Fair play, Villa. You know, fair play to you lot, Villa, because you lot have got some great bit of resilience about you. Yeah, you lot have got a well-organised team. You got a great manager. And I do wish them the best for the rest of the season. I really do. And I do hope Emery gets in top 4 because I think they deserve it. And I think they're a great club. But I feel like we should have won today. I feel like we should have won today. And I do think there was there for the taking, especially with how you saw the way how they reacted to scoring that first goal. Is, you know, sit back and hit Arsenal on their counter-attack. I mean, and that was Emery's game plan, is to get the first goal. And what he usually did is just, you know, to always shop, isn't it? And you saw the amount of subs he made as well. In that second half, he brought on Mustiabi at half-time. He brought on Dendoncker as well. I think he made a few more. Matty Cash, you know, all these defensive sort of subs he brought on. So, yeah, I think that was Emery's game plan. And he did it at Arsenal, as I said. He always, when we were to take the lead, he always sort of sit back and just try and nick a 1-0. But it's worked for him today. And, you know, fair play to him. Yeah, I'm not happy, people. I'm not happy. It's a very, very awful result. But obviously, full credit to Aston Villa, fair play to them. And yeah, we move, people. We move to Brighton next week. Obviously, we do have Champions League as well. I expect Champions League. I expect us to, you know, rotate the squad, rotate the team around in, you know, for the Champions League. I think we've got to do that. I think you've got to do that. Now you've got to rotate the squad. I think, you know, this Brighton game is going to be a must 3 points, and then you've got the big Liverpool one coming after that. It's just, man, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted, people. Absolutely gutted. A few players I thought had some poor performances in there. Others can hold their heads up, I think. I said Havertz played really well, I thought. And he's been playing, you know, really well. You know, the guy looks full of confidence, doesn't he? Guy Havertz. He looks full of confidence. He's played really well, you know, recently. And I thought he had another good game. And I said, disappointing that he couldn't obviously score that goal, which was obviously disallowed. But yeah, I thought he can hold his up high. You know, I thought he had a good game. I thought Jesus was awful. Yeah, and I rate Jesus very highly. But I thought he was awful. Absolutely awful. You know, when he got to the final third, it was absolutely awful. And he's been playing well, you know, the past couple of games, but he was awful tonight. You know, I think the winners, I thought Martinelli had a good game. I don't know why he came off. I would have made a sub of Jesus off instead. I thought Gabriel Martinelli was having a much better game than Jesus was. You know? So I don't know why. So I would have put Trossard as a false 9, or I would have probably put Havertz down the middle. One of the two. But he decided to bring off Martinelli. I thought, obviously, Saka was being like tripled up, and wasn't he? He didn't get too much time on the ball. You know, midfield, I thought Declan Rice had another good game as always. Obviously, Havertz, I just said, was good. Odegaard should have scored today, man. He had some very good chances, man. He should have scored. He really should have scored today, Odegaard. Had some very, very good chances. Didn't take them. I don't think the back line was too bad, as I said, only for that first goal. In terms of Raya as well, obviously he made some decent saves when he had to, really. There's a few chances from Ollie Watkins that he had to save, and I thought he dealt with reasonably well. Obviously, it was a much better performance than he did against Luton. And that just shows you how bad he was because he actually won the game against Luton. So, yeah, overall, people, and I'm going to get player ratings as well. I'm going to get that up quickly as well. And then, guys, we'll be dropping a link for the calling show as well. Overall, I'm disappointed, bro. Disappointed. I feel like we should have won that game. You know, it's a big test, and at the end of the day, we failed the test. We failed it. But no, but by all means, no, nothing's over. You know, the title's not over. You know, nothing's over, people. Like, it's another defeat. It is what it is, people. But I'm very disappointed. I feel like Final Four was awful, and we have ourselves to blame. Let's get player ratings up. I will go through you guys' comments as well quickly. Let me do that quickly, and then I will get into player ratings. I will drop a link as well for the calling show. Big up Ryan in the chat. I mean, I bet you'll be buzzing with that performance because you know you are a City fan. I think what this result does, it opens the title race even more up, doesn't it? Because, well, actually, this is kind of a poor result for you guys because Villa are like 5 points clear of you, aren't they? Wait, yeah, Villa 5 points clear of you now. They've got to be. Yeah, Villa 5 points. Obviously, I know you play tomorrow, but that must be a poor result for you, Ryan, because Villa go 5 points clear of you now. But yeah, what it does open the title race up madly. I don't know, guys. I'll ask you in the chat. Is Aston Villa in the title race? Considering they've just beaten two of the best teams in England last season. Like, they can sit there and say, "Oh, mate, we're cooking right now." But yeah, Ryan said Aston Villa played really well. I even said Villa will win against Arsenal. Yeah, you did. I do remember you saying that. So it's not good enough. We needed to win that. Agreed, bro. Big up to you, Saliba, as always. I do agree with you there. Liverpool now top of the league. They are. All the Liverpool fans are also in the chat, giving it all the biggin. You know, they're top of the league and all that, giving it all the biggin as always. You know, typical Liverpool fans getting ahead of themselves. You know. But yeah, Arsenal fans are allowed not to be happy with that performance. That Arsenal had a chance to go top of the league. Exactly, bro. Today was a must-win game. Yeah, and we didn't take it, and I feel like we should have won this game. I really should have. I really thought we should have won this game. I really thought Aston Villa, were there for the taking, especially with the chances we had as well. It is what it is, man. We move. Big up Jordan as well. We'll say it's top since United said, well, they lost to Bournemouth. They did. They got battered. I don't even care about that, though. Yeah, I don't care. Mate, we just lost this game. I don't care. It's neither am I London corner, man. Yeah. Man United lost to Bournemouth 3-0. They did. Yeah, neither am I. Yeah. Once again, the ref was, the ref got out VAR once again, got it wrong. But I'm not going to sit there. I'm looking at the bigger picture, mate. Bigger picture was we have ourselves to blame. Yeah, and that wasn't good enough. Leon Bailey, he did get the assist. I thought we dealt with him reasonably well after that, though. But I do think he was carrying an injury, and he came off at half-time for Villa. We beat them, then we beat West Ham in the Cup, and then beat Arsenal. I don't see us top. I don't see anyone stop us. Mate, we're going to stop you. Don't worry, bro. Yeah, they're all buzzing, the Liverpool fans. Addison's back as a bonus. Yeah, I watched him today, man, and he was superb. He made some great saves and for you lot. Big up, Mo in the chat. Good to see you, Mel. You're doing well. Disappointing and frustrating defeat. I agree. In the final third, exactly. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Like, this is the main thing I took take out this game is the final third was awful, and to start like that as well. I mean, it was a horrendous start from minute one. To concede a stupid goal inside the first 7 minutes, which literally set the Villa up to just getting their, game plan and what Emery did was to literally just shut up shop. and to just hold the 1-0 lead. And that's exactly what they did, and hit us on the counter attack and that's what they tried to do. But ultimately, it was just to defend Arsenal. Because part of me thinks that he was smart in doing that, because if they went toe to toe with Arsenal, we have too much quality. But we had chances. This is the issue as well, man. We had chances today. Yeah, we have some big chances. Odegaard had about 3 big chances I can remember. Jesus, Martinelli, like we created some big chances. Martinez had to make some very good saves, but we never took them, and that is why I say we have ourselves to blame. Mate, it's not over yet. Villa boys, bro. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Big up to you, Villa boys. Yeah, fair play. And honestly, I wish you all the best this season. I really do. Fair play to you, Villa boys, man. Fair play. Yeah, I mean, he never learns, does he, man? He never learns. Never learns. Big up Ryan in the chat. Aston Villa doing brilliant this season, beating us and now Arsenal. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Big up the Villa player as well, guys. Bro, fair play Villa player as well. Big up to you, bro. Unlucky today, Bud. You played well, to be fair, but we were too. Yeah, man. And this is what I was saying. Like, your whole resilience this season is very applaudable. Yeah, I just see that the way how Emery has organized you. You're such a well-organized team. You're really a well-organized team. It's similar how we played against Villarreal. It reminds me of how we played against when Emery was at Villarreal. They had a very well-organized defense, had a very well-organized team. We had plenty of chances in the game, and we never took them. And it's literally carbon copy to this performance. But yeah, I think you guys defensively were superb. And look, good luck for the rest of the season. Yeah, and fair play to you lot, and well done on the win. Luca's live now. Big up Paul in the chat. Of course, these are your biggest rivals, Paul. These are your biggest rivals. Disappointing the result. I really want us to win. Yeah, exactly. Biggest rivals as well. Yeah. Paul saying Villa in the title race. Do you think guys Villa in the title race? I think they're in the top 4. I do see Emery getting them top 4 if they continue like this, especially at home as well. But title race, I don't know. I mean, Leicester City won the Premier League, so anything can happen. The Premier League is crazy as well. It's a crazy league. Wow, what's going on, Luca? Sorry, Jordan. What's going on? Why are you angry, mate? You're Liverpool top of the league. Why are you angry? Ryan says Aston Villa are doing brilliantly if they keep it up. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't think title charge, because I still think they need to maybe sign a few more players in January. I definitely think this team's better above them, even though they're just beating Man City and Arsenal. I don't know. I think their away form was poor as well, Aston Villa. If they sort it away from them, who knows? But no, I could definitely see them the top 4 this season. Geordie, big up to you, Geordie. They have a chance to win the league. Exactly. Mate, could it be another Leicester City, bro? Could it be another Leicester City? Big up to you, Geordie Roy. I really hope you batter Tottenham tomorrow. Please, Geordie. Do us a favour and batter Tottenham. Just absolutely batter them, Geordie, bro. You know what I mean? Sean, big up to you, Sean. Robbed. Bro, this is finished when we say it every single week. We say it every single week, man. We say it every single week. Yeah, I mean, we should at least got a point. That was a clear penalty. But I'm just disappointed, man, in the performance. Big up Declan, man. Out the Villa. Big up to you, Declan. This season, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Big up Ryan as well. Why do I have 4 people? I'm not entirely sure, man. I don't control YouTube, so I'm not entirely sure why you have 4 people, Luca. But yeah, make sure you guys check out his reaction as well. Shugun, I'm still confident Man City will be back to winning ways when we have De Bruyne back, and I think we'll win the Premier League title. We always had a bad start and then not winning the title. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I remember the season when Liverpool were top for quite a while and you guys came back out of nowhere. You know, you can really never write off Man City, can you? You never really write off Man City, especially last season as well when we were, 93, top of the Premier League, and we capitulated. Big up 56, long time, man. I hope you've been keeping well, bro. Big up early doors as well. Good to see you, Tony, bro. Big up yourself. Big up Josh. You smooth text master. Hope you're keeping well considering the result. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. Hope you're keeping well yourself as well, Tony, bro. Big up to you, man. What's been your thoughts on the Hammers, man? I mean, Moyes is getting the job done, isn't he? He's getting the job done. I think you guys win. Are you playing tomorrow? Let's have a look. But I think if you guys win tomorrow, then you can go 5th. If results, you got Fulham tomorrow. If you win tomorrow, then you guys can go 5th. So big up to you early doors, man. Good to see you, bro. You guys like you never lost at Arsenal on the watch on. I think you're talking about Jordan. Yeah, hit the like button, people. Exactly early doors. You tell him, man. Smash the like buttons up. Big up, man. So AGG, Odegaard. Yeah, bro. He had many chances. You never took them. But yeah, I remember he had 3. There's 3 at least. Remember 3 big chances that I remember Odegaard having. I think 2 in the first half, and then the last one in the second half. He should have took them, though, bro. He should have took them. Big up to you as always, bro. Ryan says title race isn't over yet. You're right. You're still plenty of games to go. Anything can happen in the title race, but I'm back in, man. Team, of course, man. You always got, and I back my team to win the league title. I mean, you always got to back your team, isn't it? But yeah, honestly, I think it's going to be one of the most entertaining title races we've seen in quite a while. I really do. I think it's going to come down to the wire as well. I think it is going to come down to the wire. Last couple of games of the season, maybe, because I think we've got some very good teams in it. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man, of course yourselves. But can we consider Mr. Good Evening, Aston Villa in it as well? I think it's 3-horse race. Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. My team needs to win tomorrow. Who's your team, Declan? Let me know. Do it again, bro, please. Come on, Geordie. Absolutely destroy them. Big up to you, man. Out of the Villa. Big ups from Australia. Big up Australia, man. And look, big up to your team. Big up to Villa, because you guys are a great team, and I do wish you all the best for the rest of the season. Emery's a mastermind. Emery's a quality manager, so he's going to do bits for you lot. So all the best for the season, man, and well done on beating us. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. Let me know who you support, bro. If he's a Liverpool fan, then I can't really talk because they're above us right now. But big up to you, man. I ain't begging you 20 people. Man United, bro. Man United. It's the issue. I would laugh at them, but we lost today as well. I'm just a bit disappointed. Big up to Proddy as well. Good to see you, Proddy. Tony says, cheers, Josh. Yeah, Moyes is getting the job done, so we have a chance for a result tomorrow. Fulham missing 5 players. 100%. Yeah, that's there for the taking. 100%, bro. 100%. They're there for the taking, bro. 100%. They have been playing well recently, Fulham. They've been playing really well. But yeah, big up to you, as always, early doors. You're not going to like this. Oh, Tottenham. Oh, great. Mate, what happened to you? I thought you guys won the league in September. I honestly thought you guys won the league in September. The way how you celebrated it was insane, bro. But yeah, play the half season team and the Gooners get battered. There will be a call-in. I'm literally going to do player ratings. And then I'm going to do the call-in show. Right, let me get the player ratings up. Keep it alive, up. I think we're like 2 away from 30. So keep the we come on 2 away from 30 people. We're 2 away. Let's get the player ratings up. Let's guys, make sure Arsenal fans, you tune in for the player ratings. You leave your thoughts down below on the player ratings as well. Love to hear your guys' opinions. If you guys disagree with my player ratings, then leave yours down below. Simple as that. Know your shit. I mean, what is that? 5 games with out a win now for Tottenham as well. Crumbling. I think we all knew though, like you lose like Madison, you would be finished. And that is looking that way at the moment. Let's get into it then. David Raya in goal. Now, I know people are not a fan of Raya. I know half the fan base ain't a fan of Raya. What's happened to my screen? It's done a mad one. We back? We're back. Yeah, I know there's a whole controversy going around about David Raya today. I thought for the goal, it wasn't really his fault. I think it was more Ben White defensively was poor. You know, sort of backing off from Leon Bailey, letting him cut it back, letting McGinn turn like that and shoot. So I don't blame Raya for the goal. I thought he had to make a few saves from Watkins when he did. I think there was like 1-on-1 chance in the first half. In fact, when Watkins was through on goal and he stood his ground, he made some decent saves. Distribution wise, I didn't notice anything bad of him. Distribution wise today. So you know what, I'm gonna go with a 5 for David Raya. I think he's average personally. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go 5. I think that's fair. I think I'm gonna go average for Raya. That 5 out of 10. Let's go to Ben White. I think he was awful defensively on that first goal. And as I said, I think he's very disappointed tonight when going forwards. Didn't notice him too much going forward. I think he should have overlapped a lot more. I think he could have put a lot more crosses in. He's a great crosser on the ball. And I don't think he really capitalized on that tonight, really. So, I wasn't too impressed with Ben White tonight. I really wasn't. And I think we do miss Tomiyasu there. So, I think he was poor defensively on the goal. I'm going to give him a 4 for tonight's performance. Not that great, in my opinion. Let's really update some comments before we continue. Man United got Liverpool next at Anfield. Liverpool going to get smashed Man United next week. Yeah, they probably will. Nose from Madison, Van der Ven, Perisic. Yeah, man, you're finished with injuries, bro. You're finished with injuries. I'm confident Man City will be Luton tomorrow. You should be Luton time. You should do. You really should, but who knows? Luton says we finished seconds. I hope we win the league, bro. Ask me again when we hopefully beat Liverpool. Gabriel, centre back. I thought he was all right. Could he have maybe pressured Leon Bailey a bit more? I think it was more Ben White, wasn't it, for their first goal? I'll give him a 6 tonight, Gabriel. I don't think he did that much wrong, to be honest. I don't think he did that much wrong. I thought he dealt with Watkins reasonably well. I think that was a big threat tonight, was Ollie Watkins. He didn't do too much. I mean, he had some few good chances of Watkins in there, which Ryan made the save, but I'll go 6 for Gabriel. Zinchenko, left back. I was very worried to him. I was very worried tonight about Zinchenko playing left back against the likes of Leon Bailey, the likes of Moussa Diaby when he came on. Other than probably that first couple of minutes, I thought he dealt with Leon Bailey reasonably well. Maybe Leon Bailey was injured, whatever. Even when Diaby came on, I mean, he had a few runs at Zinchenko. Of course, you saw him invert half the time going forward. So I'll go 6 for Zinchenko as well. Saliba, I think I'll give him a 6 as well. Once again, dealt with Watkins reasonably well. Just did what he has to do. Saliba really didn't have a bad game, so I'll give him above average. Give him a 6. Let's go to Declan Rice. He's gonna get 7 for me. Once again, Declan Rice, even like we lost this game, can hold his head up high because I thought didn't put a foot wrong. Did exactly, what he was meant to do. That was probably because he was in what was it, the technical director's box, weren't it? We had our assistant, we had the AirPod Albert in charge, mate. Big up AirPod Albert, but yeah, that was probably because he was banned, weren't he? Not gonna lie, I don't like saying this, but you played well tonight and you could win the league, mate. Fair play. That's coming from a Tottenham fan, by the way. That's coming from a Tottenham fan. Fair play to you, bro. Fair play to you. I think tonight for us, disappointing is just the final third. I think we had plenty of chances. We never took them. I thought Aston Villa were very resilient and very good defensively, and I just thought that final third. I think we got ourselves to blame in that respect. And I thought it was very silly to concede the goal in the first 7 minutes like that. Very poor defensively, for the goal. So we bounced back, bro. Hopefully against Brighton. Anyway, let's continue. Yes, Declan Rice 7 for me. Havertz, I thought he had a good game. I thought he had a good game, and I'll go 7 as well for Kai Havertz. I think he's one of the players who can sit there and say, yeah, he had a good game. And disappointing that he couldn't, get his goal. I think we all know it should have been a penalty or whatever. But I thought, other than that, obviously, I actually thought he looked sharp, and I thought he was, he was actually playing the way how he's been playing the past couple of games since he came back from the international break, and he looked lively again. He looked full of confidence again. So I think he definitely hold his head up high, and I'll give him a 7. Odegaard had plenty of chances, man. Never took them. Plenty of chances, never took them, man. I'll give him a 6. Has some very good chances. So it's great, and he should at least took one of them, bro. Should at least took one of them. And I think it took him a while for him to get into the game as well. I remember the first 20 minutes, at least said him watching, I was like, where's this guy? Because he went missing the first sort of half an hour of the game. But as I said, he had some good chances, and he never took them. So I'll give a 6 for Odegaard. Saka tonight, I think it's a frustrating night for Saka. He didn't get into his sort of normal self, because I do think he had about look. It's very hard for us to break down Villa, but I thought there was doubling up on Saka, making it really hard for him. I thought we had a frustrating night. So I'll have to go 5 for Saka. Jesus, I thought was probably the worst player on the pitch. I really do. And the issue with Jesus tonight is he's his own product, man. He wasn't clinical enough. You got to be clinical enough. And he wasn't tonight. He wasn't clinical enough, Jesus. I thought he was awful. Yeah, and for me, not good enough. He's going to get a 4. Martinelli, again, I thought looked pretty lively, Martinelli, tonight. Just end product-wise, again, wasn't at it. So same as Saka. I'll give him a 5. Let's move to the subs. I don't know why Trossard came on, and Trossard should have came on earlier. I said I would have made it near enough half time. I would have made it, maybe like 10 minutes after the second half kicked off, because Emery made 3 before I think we made it 3 to 4 before we made our first substitution. So it was a mad one. But Trossard came on again. Didn't really make too much of an impact, let's be honest with it. I would have put him off for Jesus personally. I would have put him down the middle, but he came on. Don't really remember. I mean, he tried as always, but yeah, I'll give him a 4. Eddie Nketiah came on. I mean, what do you really expect? I get he's got 10 minutes to do, but he's not good enough, is he? He's not good enough. This is exactly why we need a new striker. And we need a new striker for ages now, because this is what happens when Jesus is having an off day, which he did tonight. We've been on Eddie Nketiah. Is he any good? No, he's not. Sorry to be harsh, but no, he's not. No, he's not. So, another frustrating performance. Eddie gets a 3. Nelson, I'm not even going to mark him 90th minute. Barely saw him. So, they're the ratings, guys. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Let's compare ours to the average ratings. So, people gone 4 for Raya, 3 for Ben White. They've gone 4 for Gabriel, 4 for Zinchenko. They've gone 6 for Saliba, 6 for Rice, 5 for Havertz. They've gone 4 for Odegaard. They've gone 4 for Saka, 3 for Jesus. And then, pretty much all 3. So, pretty much. Maybe I was being too generous. I don't know, guys. Let me know your ratings down below. My ratings are the ones in the grey, by the way. And you can see the average one is on the side there. All right. Yeah, it was a very good goal. It's some great build-up play from Villa. But I just feel like Ben White should have done better. I feel like our defence should have done a lot more better for that first goal. Saliba was shocking. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I think there's players worse than Saliba tonight. But yeah, big up YouTube for demonetizing my stream. Thanks YouTube for that. Absolute knobheads. Yeah, why have they demonetized my stream? I don't get it. Come on, guys, we're literally 1 like away from hitting 30. Big up now, man. Bloody dreadful result indeed. Yeah, dreadful result indeed, bro. I think we can beat the Newcastle 2-1, but not too confident. It'll be a tough game for you lot, man, because they're very good against the Big Six. Newcastle are very good when it comes to Big Six. Right, I'm going to drop the link in the chat so you guys come on and have your say. Anyone is welcome. So let me do that now. I'm going to quickly put this. I'm going to put it into the chat as well. Anyone can come on and have their say. Call in now. And yeah, come on and have your say, people. Right, the link's there. I'm going to pin it to the chat as well. And I'd love to hear you guys' opinions as well. Right, it's pinned to the chat. Anyone's welcome to come and have their say, man. I'm so disappointed about that. I'm so disappointed. But yeah, anyone's welcome to come on, Luca. Anyone's welcome, bro. Anyone's welcome to come on and have their say. The player ratings are there, people. But yeah, guys, look, before we wait for people to come on, man, literally, I'm not happy with that, man. I'm disappointed. I mean, you know, we bounce back, right? We've got Jordan with us as always. Let me stop sharing that. That's the player ratings done. Let's change the layout quickly as well. Nah, we have to do it like this, I think. Jordan, can you see me, bro? I don't think you can. Hold on a minute. Let me do this. Oh. Hey, Jordan, I'll quickly change this quickly, bro. There we go. Yeah. That's better. Wait, can I move you there? I don't think I can. One second, man. Let me quickly change this layout. Bear me 1 second, bro. Edit this. Right, I'm going to move you here, Jordan, bro. 1 second. I'll move myself here. Right. Hi, how you doing, Jordan, bro? You good?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good indeed.
Arsenal lose, bro. We lose Unai Emery's Aston Villa. Your boy Leon Bailey, bro. Thoughts on the game, Jordan?
This is a real disappointing game, man, for you guys as Arsenal fans, man. But well, this was a chance for you guys to go top again. It didn't happen, and John McGinn, the Scottish, scored. What a turn by Leon Bailey indeed. Then he was subbed off in the second half. But the guys tried the best. Should have scored, but the guys should have won this game, but that's football, so that's how it goes, man. And we're looking down on them, still in third.
Yeah, it was a very disappointing night for us, Jordan. I feel like we could have won the game. I really did. I thought we had plenty of chances, but the final third was poor for Arsenal tonight, and Aston Villa defended well. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely. The final third. What is Rhea doing? Look, Josh, you have 2 weeks to either have a decision between the goalkeepers, Rhea or Ramsdale, because Rhea, I don't want to see him. So if I see that lineup, the guys get thrashed. I know you guys want to beat us, but if Rhea starts, thrash coming, bro. Ramsdale, if he starts against us, I think you guys we would avoid that by thrashing you guys. But if Rhea starts, it will be, bro.
Yeah, I just think. I mean, Jordan, let's talk about Aston Villa then. Look at obviously the people we played tonight, right? Because they've just sat there and they've just beaten Manchester City, and Arsenal keeping 2 clean sheets as well. What's your thoughts on them, Jordan, bro?
Yeah, well, they're unbeaten at home. They have a great away form, but when they play at home, they always gotta win at home. Yeah, they beat the defending champions, and then they beat the guys. I think when they play at home, they come up victorious. We're going to their yard next year, but that will be a tricky one for us. But they play fantastically and winning all their games at home. Most of their games they win. They never play good on the road, but at home they look like a Villa. We all know, but big up to big up to them indeed.
Hmm. Yeah, look, fair play to Villa. And do you see him in tire race, Jordan, now?
It looks to me like as I said earlier, Josh, when you did the Liverpool one, I'm not really buzzing about the title race just yet, but it's gonna be a tight one. And let's see. I hope you guys beat Brighton, and we have the Red Devils to battered. So I'm really happy they lost. So big up to Bournemouth.
Who's your man of match today, Jordan, from for this game?
Well, I think it's Leon Bailey, man. What a passing, man. Although yeah, despite he didn't score, but what a baller he is.
To be
He
honest,
play at home
I,
more than
I knew
abroad.
you'd say that, Jordan. I had a funny feeling you got your boy Leon Bailey, man. But yeah, I mean, it was a great goal for Villa. I thought, as I said, it was poor defensively from Arsenal. I really did. I thought we could have done a lot better with the goal defensively, and we had chances, Jordan, man. And there's a big opportunity missed for Arsenal today because we could have gone top of the league above you guys, and now look at yourselves now. You must be buzzing. You must be buzzing with this result.
No, Josh. Look, I wasn't supporting Aston Villa. I was just supporting Liam Bailey, but well, Unai
Mm.
beat a club that he coached before. That is a fantastically great win from him. But decent. I think that Aston Villa he might bring them to Champions League. Let's see what will happen next year if he will. But I think he will. He's gonna do it. This manager is too good.
He's a quality manager, and I think that's why I'm so disappointed as well because we just lost to him. But I said it in the preview, like I got big respect for Unai Emery.
Hmm.
And the job he's done is just so applaudable, and it's just a shame that this guy never worked out at Arsenal. And this is not me digging out Arteta because I think Arteta's done a far better job than Emery did at Arsenal. But I'm saying this, we got to look at in terms of quality of manager. Emery's a quality manager, Jordan, isn't he?
Yes, Una is a great manager, and well, beating you guys at Villa Park was a shocking performance. But I don't know why you guys didn't use Ramsdale. This is the reason why he might be leaving. Guys need to lose him more often. 2 weeks from now, Brighton next week, and then you guys traveling from the Emirates to Anfield. I don't want to see Rhea when the lineup comes out for you guys against us. I'll be checking the lineup for that game when we play you guys. And if I see Rhea in goal, I don't know what scoreline I will be predicting for that game, Josh, but it's not gonna me doing the talking on the field. It's the boys, them. And we predicted 2-0 to beat Crystal Palace, and you know what happened? We concede, and they were predict 2-1, and the boys them do their job, and then still make we win, and we still won the game and go top. Anything can possibly
Mm.
happen. It's football. So if I predict a win over you guys, you guys could score, but second half, will the guys stop us? But I don't want to see Rhea against us 2 weeks from now. Today just I'm just looking forward to that clash, but Rhea doesn't need to play against us. he needs to play. He needs to play in the Champions League too. So, yeah, guys, I don't know if Ramsdale did start today. I think you guys would have won this game. Indeed, we predict 3-2, and it did happen. So, okay, we have to try again. And this Villa team is just too good at Villa Park.
Yeah, I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed with that. But yeah, Jordan, bro, we moved. We got Brighton next. We got no, we got sorry, we got PSV Champions League. I expect us to rotate. I do think Rams will play in that one, Jordan, against
So I don't think, but I have to see and come out for that game if he will start. It's up to him. Despite he's not my manager, but it's gonna be his choice. But yes, Ramsdale needs to play. As I said, Josh really needs to get some playing time. So the guys needs to start Ramsdale in the Champions League.
Yeah. It's it's interesting. It's interesting this whole goalkeeper situation. But yeah, Jordan, you're going man of match. You're going with Leon for you, Leon Bailey, of course. You're Jamaican.
Yeah, big up to him. Big up to him.
Yeah,
But
man. So,
Leon fight in playing for Villa. I have to back him. But I'm a Liverpool fan, so I have to just back the boy. Man, he's too talented.
yeah,
Having
fair enough, Jordan, bro. Fair enough. But look, tomorrow, Jordan. Maybe hopefully we see Newcastle batter Tottenham. That at least you only make the weekend. I mean, this weekend has been horrible. Arsenal have lost. Liverpool won. You guys got top of the league. Been an awful weekend, man. And we moved to Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever the game is against PSV. Then we've got Brighton at the Emirates. A bit of a bogey side for Arsenal. We've never turned up against Brighton, so that'll be another big game. And obviously, after that, 2 weeks time is a big one against you guys, Jordan. So, cheers coming as always, man. Really do appreciate it. And take care, my bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up to you, bro. Cheers. Make sure you go and give us up to Jordan, people. He's on the road to 2K subscribers. But if we go, so I've done player ratings. If anyone else does want to come on and have their say, then let me know. Charlie, if you want to come on, bro, then feel free. Bad result, yeah, bad result, man. Indeed, awful result. Very, very awful result. I feel like we needed 3 points as a must win today, and it's a big test for Arsenal. I thought it was a tough game of the season, and we didn't turn up. We didn't turn up. We was awful in the final third. Big up to you, David, bro. Sleeper for you, Carlos Raj. Yeah, Diego Carlos, very, very good centre back, and I bet you're happy that he's fit as well, man. Because I know he had a hefty injury, didn't he, last season for you guys, and he didn't really get into. I remember you signing from Sevilla, and I thought he was a great signing for you guys, and he got that injury, sort of set him back a little bit, but now he's playing for you guys, and yeah, he looks really, he looks fantastic, doesn't he? Yeah, I think Vicario is a quality goalkeeper. My Italian, come on. But no, I think he's a quality goalkeeper. Yeah, I do rate Vicario, very highly. I do think that was a good goalkeeper. I think he's better than Hugo Lloris. I really do. I think he's a lot better than Hugo Lloris. So yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. Big up to Raya as well. But yeah, guys, if we take a look, I'll quickly share my screen again. We can look at some of our next couple of fixtures. This is how the table currently stands as well, people, by the way. You can see. It's annoying, man. We would have been top of the league. Now it's in Liverpool's hands. Now Liverpool have the favour above us. They currently sit top. He's even at 1 point behind us as well. Wow. But if we take a look at our next fixtures, right? We have a look at our next fixtures, okay? Let's have a look. So we've got PSV on Tuesday, Champions League. Now, I expect us to obviously rotate. I was going to zoom that in as well. Yeah, so we've got PSV next. I expect us to, rotate. Wait, what's happened to this layout as well? This layout's annoying, bro. Yeah, so we've got PSV. As I said, I expect us to rotate. I mean, both of us are through Champions League. Tuesday it is. I expect us to really rotate for that one. Then on Sunday, we also go to Brighton. Brighton at the Emirates. That'll be a tough game. Again, one of our sort of bogey sides, aren't they? At the Emirates. Yeah, we all know when playing against Brighton, we don't usually turn up. So that'll be another test. And of course, is a big one at Anfield against Liverpool. Bro, I'm not looking forward to that game. And that game would probably really show us what this Arsenal side really is for this season. And obviously, is West Ham after that, Fulham away. That'll be a tough game as well, going to Craven Cottage. We did well last season, though. And then Liverpool in the Cup, Palace after that as well. So we got some interesting games in there. You know, in the next couple of fixtures, we've got some interesting games in here as well. It's going to be a tricky period. It's going to be a really tricky period. And yeah, we've always lost one of them. I think this was the biggest game of the season. Well, one of the biggest games this season. You know, definitely our toughest game this season as well. And didn't get the win. We didn't even get a point out of it. So I'm very disappointed, people. Anyone else who does want to come on, be out to Arsenal Vlogs in the chat. Hope you're doing well, bro. If you don't beat Brighton, then the Arteta should be sacked. And Liverpool, yeah, I mean, that'd be what, three losses in a row, man. Then, you know, we might have to start asking questions. But yeah, no, Santa, I'm not blaming VAR, bro. I'm not blaming VAR. Like, we're awful in the final third, mate. You know, but yes, I agree that everyone's going to talk about, we were robbed. The refs was against us. It's a conspiracy theory. I'm not blaming that, bro. Yeah, we were awful in the final third. It wasn't good enough tonight. But yeah, guys, I'm getting out of it, people. Everyone who tuned into the watch along as well. Everyone who tuned into obviously this. Everyone who subscribed, liked, all that stuff really means a lot to me, people. We'll be back tomorrow for another video. I'll probably do like another match reaction tomorrow for one of the big games tomorrow. And then I'll be doing a PSV preview as well. So yeah, we're back with like another 3 streams tomorrow. Literally, Declan, as soon as it ends, as soon as the game finishes, I'll be live for it. So if you want to come on, I'll drop a link to you and we can do the match reaction, bro, for your team against Newcastle. But yeah, obviously, yeah, tomorrow there'll be about 3 streams. Monday, I've got opposition preview as well. I'm going to get a PSV fan on as well to come on, and we'll do opposition preview for the Champions League. So yeah, we're literally every single day, people. We're literally every single day. Podcast Monday as well, as always. So yeah, we've got about another 3 streams coming there. The grind don't stop. It will only stop when it gets to Christmas Day, because that's when I have to have a break. And Boxing Day, yeah. And yeah, that is when I have 2 days off, because it's Christmas. Like, you know, I will not be uploading on Christmas. Everyone's got to enjoy their Christmas, people. So yeah, I'm getting out of it, people. Take care, everyone. Be out for the sport as always. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. Cheers, guys. Arsenal need to bounce back ASAP. We're out of it, peeps. Ciao.